Welcome back to the Naked Truth Therapy.
This is your host, Yolanda.
And I'm your host, Amanda. And welcome back where we are unfiltered,
Brutally honest,
and
real.
real.
Guys, look at me sing real.
So, once again, we are in
guys.
Blue.
Mm-hmm. Guys, didn't plan.
Didn't plan.
Didn't
plan. She came actually.
So Shelly, we not
right? Didn't plan at all. Me come from work. I'm saying, no, I'm gonna just rock this.
Yeah.
Wait till she come, go and set up, go and do some little stuff. Mm-hmm. She came in. I was in the bathroom. I come up, man, some weird blue.
Guys, everything blue. No, but it's not a blue. It's a bright day.
It's a bright day. Bright and sunny day. All right. So we tell the people last week. We told you that we're gonna have guests this week, right?
Fortunately, guys,
we can't.
Yeah.
So what happened is, just to let you guys know, our guest, she's residing in Florida.
Yes. So
and they are having the storm, Hurricane Milton.
Yes.
Right. So at the time we're filming this is probably day 2 of Hurricane Milton in Florida. We pray for Florida.
Yeah.
All the Floridans out there.
Yeah.
We have you in our prayers. I don't like hurricane.
No.
You ever experienced?
Why we can't deal with? We nearly dead in a hurricane, Gilbert.
Really?
I was a little girl, and while the storm had gone, me take my bath pan and put it on the back door step and sit down in there.
And do what? No. You watch the rain?
Like the water was all the way up to the kitchen door.
Oh.
So everybody in the room now, in the house, I do them thing. Me take my bath pan and gone out in a hurricane, Gilbert. I think I was about 5, guys.
No, so who find your mother?
Yeah, nearly drowned. I down the gully, me ready to go.
Yeah, pitney, we say I skate on the tour. Skate down the gully. What?
Yeah, guys, I was I was a busy kid, like.
So that was your first real hurricane. So you never really get any from your big and know yourself.
But a lot of, we hear just snowstorm.
Right.
Yeah.
We experienced
and
storm.
I was saying to my friend, the guest that was supposed to be here, I'm like, we love snowstorms. Because we get for Colleen sick.
Speak really? Okay, where's the one you talk? Say I. Why are you saying you we? Say I.
Since you don't like for Colleen sick and stay in your bed.
No, it's not about that. It's about the next day and the next day when I have to weather the storm, weather the snow.
What you're saying, but
it's like knee-inch deep. Like me for walking on.
But you know what? Canada's been we've been having like real good.
Last year again. No, it's gonna be worse this year.
No, I'm not coming in agreement with that.
Sis, but
I cancel that in the name of Jesus.
I was at the bus stop this morning and feel something choke me on my finger. I said, no, what is this? I know, like your finger numb and like I get pins and needles or whatever because it's cold. It's when you feel my fingertip them cold.
Okay, when you wear this one, did you have
on a sweater? I have on my sweater. Talk to me nice. I have on my sweater.
Oh.
Fleece underneath.
Okay.
In the pocket it has fleece. Okay.
Because I know you'll go out there like, guys, this girl will message me, it's cold out there, I have cold bumps. So I'm like, how is she seeing her cold bumps? Why doesn't she have on
that day I didn't have my sweater.
Guys, I don't know. Like today or a long
the
time.
Hurricane thing, I really like. The only hurricane I've ever experienced is I told him Dean and Ivan. in Jamaica, and yeah, them did really shake me up for me really see what a hurricane was
But
like.
the house
For
wasn't
Ivan,
damaged.
oh God, man, we did have for Ivan the water coming in the house. We have to lift up the furniture and put them on the block.
Oh,
Put
really?
the bed, frame them on block or something. Yes, man, because where we were living in an apartment, the balcony apparently block up,
Oh,
so
the
the water
water was
wasn't
coming
going.
in.
Yes, so it come in,
And Jamaica drain system also so easily
girl.
blocked
And
off.
then like for that one, we were out of water for like and light for like 3 to 6 months. I remember every Sunday,
Water and light?
girl. I remember because the whole country did mash up. If you were in Ivan, you know, like the
Wow. Is
whole
it like a
country.
Mandeville thing
I
now?
remember me there, Upper St. Andrew, you
Here
know.
you know. So no water shouldn't touch you up there, sir.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Say Ivan did really bad. And then them start to like restore power at each of the sections. So them never come up to the hill. So we did have people on the flats that we knew. So like on Sunday evening, all we pack up in the bus and we go down Antipat and mommy a press daddy clothes for the week, with uniform for the week. You know, we
And
just have
then
press
come
and then we'll come back with the clothes and on the hanger. And that's how we have to do it.
for the 6
When we go
months.
school, a
6
lot of
months
kids
long.
a lot of kids wasn't at school because them not have no water, no nothing. So the very few that was there, school never have no lights either.
Wow.
No light. Oh my God.
That's like Mandeville now.
Really?
Because I heard that they were affected by the last hurricane.
Hurricane?
Yeah, so they still haven't been back to school since September, right?
Oh boy. Yeah, man, the hurricane thing rough. So I pray that by the time this is shown to you guys that you know all is not lost when I hear of no Wolipa deaths. And of course,
well, so far I was on Facebook I saw a few of the influencers, like I follow the Carter family, and I saw that they had a little water came into like their bedroom, and they were
oh wow.
so I said, can you imagine if it had really,
because it dropped from 5 to 3 and then it dropped to 1.
to one that you want. Yeah, so can you imagine if it's
Right?
just one do all that damage? Suppose 5 did.
I'm telling you, man, hurricane wicked. But yeah, so that's why we don't have that guest. And honestly, we did film it, so we did have it. But after we film it, guys, the devil is a liar. The devil make the film never save one only party.
Yeah, it was just the enemy didn't want that word to go
out there, and it was really good enough. But guess what, guys? I think everything happened for a reason too, because even though we did do the interview, we did film with her, she herself said, I forget a lot of parts, a lot of intricate details I forgot. So it's still gonna be brand new to us just the same.
Yeah.
And even though we may know parts of the story now, it may even be a greater interview because we know what to ask.
But then not only that, I've heard it so many times, and every time I hear it, like I'm still blown away on how God, really moved.
So that was supposed to be this episode 7, but I guess I don't know. Will it still make season 1?
I think it will. Next week, remember she can only record on one day, but Thursday for me next week is not good. So I'm going to confirm with her for the following Thursday. So it should make it
for season 1. All right, guys.
Yeah.
So for this episode, it's something different. Maybe the older folks on here, some of this you might can resonate with.
Don't worry, folks. I'm old too.
I mean, so we're going to be talking about the influence of the pop culture, right? And we're going to do a little spin-off this week because truth and fact, we just have to tell them the truth. We never prepare for this. We're prepared to have a guest, right? So we're just going to play with it and toy with this topic, and hopefully you guys can enjoy it. So you want to tell us what the first one would be about pop culture?
So the first one will be, guys, how movies and TV shape our views on love and life. The impact of media on our beliefs.
Right. So basically we are going to I have a few jars here that I got together,
Guys,
guys. And I googled pop culture movies, and them give me the movies. I'm gonna pick out a few, cut it up, and say, all right. To be fair, we're just gonna discuss 4 from each category. No, we're just gonna discuss how these movies, persons may have used it to shape their view on love, on life, and those things.
And guys, just be very mindful. I'm not a movie person.
Me either. Be very demure.
No.
Very
Go watch Lisa Anna what you call it, post that she posted yesterday about this. This is another thing she's saying about we need to stop it.
All right, so pick out. Yeah, and can go in there. And two big man.
We're gonna
I'll make one chop. With that, no.
Guys, we go right down in the bottom. Let's see what it says.
Please make it be a good movie.
Yeah, no. Guys, this movie is called A Star is Born.
Okay.
Overview: A Star is Born follows the rise of singer Lady Gaga, and the decline of her mentor turned lover Jackson, Bradley Cooper, who struggles with addiction. Their love is intense but ultimately self-destructive, highlighting the challenges of balancing love with personal demons. Influence: the film struck a chord with audiences for its portrayal of love caught in the crossfire of fame and addiction. It sparked conversations of mental health, codependency, and how love alone isn't enough to save someone from themselves.
True.
Controversial point. The movie's portrayal of suicide as an inevitable outcome for Jackson raised concerns about the romanticization of tragic endings and the need for more sensitive deceptions of mental health struggles.
What is my name?
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley.
So yeah.
So what we get from that? It sounds like they were in love, but it sounds like she was a aspiring singer or something like that. But then him a pull her down, like him having addiction, and then it ended up where he killed himself. So what I get from that movie, guys, even though I've never heard of that movie, I've never seen it, is basically it's what I'm in love, and
toxic love.
I was about to say
not just in love. This is toxic,
right? I'm toxic love. Sometimes you're with some people who are fighting demons, and the love that you have for them can't even save themselves. Like they have to love themselves first. They have to want to be better. You can't save them. Some of us have this kind of idea that we can save everybody around me.
Or feel sorry. It's not even a save. I think sometimes people feel sorry for the person, but staying in it is gonna destroy you personally. True. So I feel like sometimes you have to leave them, because recently I had a similar situation like this. I won't say too much because it's very confidential, where someone, like, they were in a relationship and the relationship has gotten toxic, right? So the person sticking around to be there for the person, but I was thinking to myself, like, I'm not gonna say not to be there for the person, right? But is that good for you?
Right, you're overextend yourself now at this point, and it affects your mental health.
Yes,
right,
yeah, and so, it goes back to these kinds of movies. These are the kind of movie that influence our young generation,
right? Because I don't know if this girl stick and stayed with this man. Yeah, it never tell us that details, but if she did, younger generation see it now and say, okay, me not want toxic relation, but I have to stay. I have to stay and help this person. Or not only that,
their conception now of love, you know what I mean? Like, okay, me can't deal with this person, and even though they might be addicted to drug or
you see the signs, and that is another thing too. That suicidal topic is a big one. I've seen in news, like, you see the sign, this person doesn't seem right, and let them seem off key. And then sometimes I hear on the news, oh, if me can't have you, nobody else not gonna have you.
But
And then like you see the signs.
But yes, and then but even the other day, I was like scrolling on TikTok and I see where these two couples listen. Always when them in a picture, cock up on each other, guys, and them just look lovey dovey, like them have it together, like they're so loving. When I saw the post going down my For You, I'm like, so look at the bottom, it's rest in peace. Some say, no man, I must want car crash.
What happened?
He murdered her.
You see me talk? That's exactly what I was about to say. When we see the news, them either do what you call it, murder, suicide, or them end up do suicide because it's a take a toll on them. Like I remember growing up, this young teenager, like she had like a boyfriend and stuff. The boy no one side, the girl kill herself. Like what?
Why?
Are you crazy?
You're gonna kill your but sis, you know what? Not a lot of people, that's what I always say. Not a lot of people can handle rejection. You see, rejection is like I don't know, would you say a stigma?
You ever get rejected before?
I think I have.
Me get rejected before.
Me get rejected, but to tell you the truth, sis, for me say, oh,
it wear you down.
No, not only that, like, it could be a job, right? You could have applied for one position and then tell you, like, say, oh, you're gonna get it. Then that's rejection, no?
No, I know, but in the sense, we're talking about in the sense of like love. Like, I don't get how, as the example, may I tell you, somebody said them don't want them, just go do suicide.
Crazy? Me I go feel hurt. Me I go feel broken. But me I go get over it. It might take some time.
What?
It might take some time.
Yeah.
But I will get over it. But I think rejection sometimes for a lot of women, like you make them feel like worthless. So them love this guy and the guy reject them, so them start to see themselves as unattractive. Like what could it so
that's true.
I think and if you're struggling with mental illness, it affects, and everybody can, honestly guys, it's not everybody can handle what do I call it, rejection, because maybe you don't know what happened in their childhood. Maybe them parents reject them. Maybe they have past trauma, maybe sexual abuse, so all those things add up together. It's just like a trigger for them. So the minute somebody reject them, it's like
just
sets
everything
them off.
over the top. But based on this movie though, guys, if any one of you out there who is into a relationship where your partner, you see that they're having or facing some challenges, and you feel like come to help us, let them seek professional help.
Yeah,
that is my advice to you. I know you love them and you want the best for them, but at this point, professional help is what they would need. If it's addiction, if it's anger management, they need therapy.
And sometimes deliverance, guys. We know a lot of you guys don't believe in deliverance, but sometimes these are demons you're fighting where you need deliverance. You need to seek God.
Get a consecrated olive oil and get down to knees. I'm telling you, what?
What? Yes, guys, it's true. No, for real, may laugh, but a real something.
So that was a good one.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm fishy yucky. Guys, we can't bother with her,
Why are you so aggressive?
Take it out.
All right, so let's see what this movie is now. God, me, let's hear the paper.
So aggressive. You're so rough.
So rough. Okay. A Marriage Story.
Which movie is that?
I don't know. It's military paper. So, Marriage Story follows the emotionally charged divorce of Charlie and Nicole, offering a raw portrayal of a relationship's end and the legal, financial, and emotional toll it will take on both parties. The film depicts the complexities of a divorce, showing that even when two people love each other, they might not be able to stay together. I might have picked this.
Yeah, this what if it
right? It deglamorizes the notion of separation, emphasizing how painful and intricate it is for both the individuals and their families. Some viewers saw the film as too bleak and felt it portrayed divorce as a destructive process with no room for reconciliation. It raised debates on whether the film made relationships seem as if um, relationships are inevitably doomed once they hit a certain point of conflict.
Well, from I can relate to
Relate
that
to this?
too, because remember with me guys, there was a time where me and my husband, we went through
Separation.
a separation, like a very rough patch where it was leading down to
down to that.
divorce. Yeah, but guys, honestly, I don't know. You guys have heard part of my story with my husband. Like, guys, I've always loved this dude. Like, even though the way we met and everything how it happened, guys, because honestly, my husband was my second like real
friend.
Relationship, right?
So not a fake relationship.
No, well, sometimes it's just as a young
as
person,
strong,
serious.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And even when we were separated, I tried so much to hate him. Like, I just didn't want to. When you just want to hate somebody to the point where you just forget about them. I couldn't get to that. Even guys, people used to ask me how I still talk so highly of him.
Right.
Like
during
even
that time.
Yeah. Like guys, there was time when we were going through, like we were going through a legal matter, and the person that was representing us, she couldn't believe
how highly you spoke of him.
She's like, did he hurt you? Like, are you scared? Yeah. And I'm like, no, I don't.
Normally they're expecting you to be bitter and
yes. I was like to her, no, I don't hate the guy. Like, things happen, but at the end of the day, like, me couldn't, guys. I was asked God, why me can't just be like some female and just, I remember and hate him. I remember there was a point where like I used to like make little like posts like on status back in the days, Facebook status, like expressing. And the other day when we see this pop up, somebody did immature. I'm like, why did I find social media to be a safe space to feel like I can come and express my emotion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But lead back to this, people make it seem like divorce is a destructive or a destructive thing. Like there can't be reconciliation,
right? And I love that you said that, because even though you guys reached to a conflict as what this movie did, and you got to the separation, you got to the legal matter of it still didn't lead in divorce.
It still didn't end up, guys. And even when we got back together, guys, it's not like we didn't have challenges, but the love overweighs, whatever we were facing. And over a period of time, we see what that we really loved each other, and we see all the reason why we both belong to each other.
And I'm pretty sure even during the separation, you guys had a emotional toll.
Of course,
like you guys, as you said, you spoke highly of him. You could not hate him.
Even when people used to tell me, like, said, oh, he said this, and I'm like, oh, really? I say, yeah, guys. People used to think that I was just weird. They just couldn't understand. But I had to dig real deep though, and I had to remind myself, like, listen, there's guys, I don't know how much of you believe this, but there's something called the devil. There's the adversary. He hates marriage. He hates love. If he can keep you out there in a fornication and sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry,
do that.
He will do that.
But the moment you get married, let me tell you something.
Listen, he doesn't want for you to keep in yourself, pure and holy, and
girl, you preach. What an offering plate, man. No, you preach. No, you're preaching.
Can't take her serious,
Not your preach for true. moment you get married,
Listen,
all the years you could have together, but the moment you get
yeah,
married,
the moment you come out of sin. You could
exactly.
have out there when you sleep and you have, a little one fling here and give me one piece there and whatever.
Yeah.
But the moment
You're
you
out of
decide to,
sin.
yes. So guys, I was at an era in my life where I had to really, ask God, like, what truly happened.
Yeah.
And in my moment of just, searching myself, because I'm never perfect, me contribute to the breakup too, just as much as him, right? So, we took a break, and guys, may I tell you, I even loved him more after.
Aww.
Yeah, some people may call me Yamed.
Yamed. If it be Yamed for your husband, that's husband,
right? But people are go have them own, input what they want to say, about your life. But
So yeah.
So you give me your.
So first thing I want to say, do not listen to marriage story. This is nonsense. Not saying it doesn't happen, because you do have some,
and each to their own
relationships where you
when
may actually hear from me ears that it's very destructive, like the legal, the back and forth, and who won the house and who won the car and the pick them, and I've heard of those stories, but it doesn't always mean that it will end up being destructive. For me, I agree with what you're saying. You do have, or I should say, you do have, based on what this is saying, you meet up on a conflict, and it's just like you guys can't go over that. You guys can't move past that or whatever. Me personally, what I can say to that was, just to give you guys a little snapshot of what happened. We met upon an obstacle, which it broke out into many obstacles, but then we didn't move past it. And so, as you guys heard me say, I'm separated. Now, with that separation, I wouldn't say it's, like some people that say, oh my God, it's the worst. Like, things that me peaceful over here. Me very contented.
You still have your life ahead of you.
Right. So my thing to this whole thing here is that, again, too, it all depends on the person too, that make or break if you're gonna have a peaceful divorce, if you're gonna have a peaceful separation. But once you reach a conflict in your marriage, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go through
it. Yeah. Or you can come back.
Or you can come back and have reconciliation. So don't listen to marriage story, guys. Yeah, me agree with the viewers.
And this is why it's saying, what effect does these things have?
Right.
Negative. Negative.
Yeah. And this too, like we spin it round to this movie, people might watch it and say, all right, you see that? Because again, when I know the movie, but there might be a fight over house and Karen, like it was the artist. When me and married, we do prenup. You have to sign, because nobody now get my.
You have a good point there.
I'm not gonna fight over that. So this movie too can very well make people shape that view.
Yes.
And then when you meet a nice young man, or you meet a nice young
so
girl,
hard
and you're so hard, and then prenup, and you turn with the little people them from you.
Yep.
You understand? So
we have to be
mindful. Yeah. Be mindful of what you're watching over there.
Guys,
just watch it for fun. Just watch it for fun.
Sometimes I wish I was a movie person, because my husband is a movie person.
Pick a movie.
When me go sit down more time for watch movie, the movie watch me. Okay, this one, The Notebook. She know The Notebook. Me no know The Notebook.
I really know it now. But it get a little glimpse. But read it,
The Notebook, the tale of Noah and Ali, remains one of the most iconic love stories, portraying the idea that true love can overcome all obstacles, including time, societal expectations, and memory loss. Influence. The Notebook reinforced the ideal of everlasting love, where two people are meant to be, no matter how challenging their circumstances, However, it has also been criticized for promoting unrealistic expectations of romance where love is supposed to fix everything. Controversial point. The film portrayal of Ali fiance as the wrong partner despite his kindness and support raises questions about whether passion should always triumph trump stability in relationships.
Well, it's
Passion.
a lot of things. So
Mm-hmm.
I remember the Notebook. Like I
Mm-hmm.
remember seeing it, but I can't remember if I really take it in. But it's this two
Mm-hmm.
old people, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But two red flag me sit me
Mm-hmm.
here right there. So
Mm-hmm.
like, so if you do something to me and you tell lie to me, but you me love you, it just like me don't know.
Mm-mm.
Like
Mm-mm.
something just
It said
there's
love
a
can
part
overcome
where
all obstacles, including societal expectation, including time.
and even this
Mm-hmm.
can be a hard one. The memory loss.
Mm-hmm.
Say for example, again, guys, me don't know the movie, but
Mm-hmm.
say for example, let's say the person meets in an accident and the doctor
Mm-hmm.
them said they might not remember you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine all that years that you spent with that person, the memories, and then this
Mm-hmm.
person say, "Who is you? Like, who are you?
No, I
You
don't
know, I'm
know.
Yolanda. You
Mm-mm.
love me. I love
Love
you."
can over. Well, me not even. I must say, if she want them just a go be what you call it a caregiver. You know, maybe they
So
mean like, because I've seen couple like on the net, not in person. I don't know
yeah.
them personally,
Mm-hmm.
where they've been together and their partner, like their husband,
Yeah.
you know, so them have a stroke or something,
Yeah.
and they suffer memory
Or like a
loss
brain
aneurysm,
aneurysm and
yeah,
things like
and
that. Yeah.
they take care of them right through
Yeah.
till death,
Mm-hmm.
right? But can love what you call overcome all obstacles?
That part now is what I not understand. Me not get
Mm-hmm.
it because you do have some obstacles. Now, care you love the person. It's like
Mm-hmm.
let's use cheating, infidelity
Mm-hmm.
for
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you can't have where cheating happen and you forgive the person and
Mm-hmm.
everything. I guess probably that would answer it because when you
Mm-hmm.
forgive them and something, I
Yeah.
guess
Mm-hmm.
because you love
Well,
them.
Mo'odu said just love alone. You have to
Mm-hmm.
be there has to be love, and there has to be what's how do I describe it? Okay. Because if you've been with somebody, who, there was infidelity involved, remember you're gonna have trauma. So
Yeah.
love, so it's either you guys gonna work together as a team now, because guess
Mm-hmm.
what? Trust, we're gonna have
Yes.
some trust issues.
Yeah.
Maybe the person have a little trauma from this,
Mm-hmm.
infidelity.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna seek counseling?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's not, well, I think it goes back
It goes
to
back probably to
mm-hmm,
love because it's love
yeah,
you love why you
the
go
fact you
through
go
all
to
of that,
and that's what
right? So, but then it said the movie said unrealistic expectations for a romance, and then to
mm-hmm,
say even though he's deemed the wrong person, I don't know why the movie have him as a wrong person, but
mm-hmm,
because him kind, him this. So
mm-hmm,
I guess I would say sometimes we have some persons where we know they're not for us,
but we
So let's say, for
still
example,
mm-hmm,
you're a Christian,
mm-hmm,
and this guy, him going party, him smoke, him
mm-hmm,
do everything where is not
mm-hmm,
of God, then
mm-hmm,
right? But him treat you nice,
mm-hmm,
him kind to you, him
mm-hmm,
this, him that, him do everything, but he's not. Say he's not the man where God sent for you then.
mm-hmm,
So I think I would read that as, being with the
mm-hmm,
wrong person,
person.
but because through them kind of how them
Mm-hmm.
treat you.
But not only that, are they, I don't know, do they both love each other? Are they
Yes.
both happy?
And then the unrealistic expectations now, that sound to me like the movie is a fantasy movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm something where I say never happen in real life yet.
Yes, so maybe this is, no, it's a notebook anyway.
Probably shout out for him one time, and then him say, "It's okay, baby, kiss me, don't shout at me." That not happening in real life. You shout out for one man?
No, sometimes it does happen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some people's like, oh, come on, babe, don't worry, don't do that. Give me a kiss, be quiet,
Kiss me, baby.
So it does happen because you have some couple, they're goofy like that. Then just the ones the bagga,
True.
the argument,
True.
yeah.
So yeah,
So,
guys. My turn for pick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shake. Shake it to shake. All right. The last one I pick, guys. Jeez,
4.
one's a good one. If I not eat this, may I fling it back. All right.
Put this there, sir.
Everybody know this.
Which
Titanic.
one?
As previously mentioned, Titanic tells the story of star-crossed lovers Jack and Rose aboard the doomed ship. Their love story, which transcends social class, became a cultural symbol of passionate, self-sacrificing love. The film romanticized the idea of a love that defies class boundaries and the once in a lifetime passion. However, it also sparked debates over the idealization of relationships that last only for a brief period but are treated as life altering. The notion that Rose let Jack die rather than share the floating door became a lasting point of debate, with some seeing this as a failure of partnership, even as others highlighted the film's emphasis on individual survival over coupledom. So what do we have to
Well, guys, you know what you gonna do? Me, I try to remember though. Like, did she have the? Was it a case where she could have saved him?
Me always cuss about it. Rose could have gone at the water a little and made on and off. Me don't know. Me did say them could have do an on and off situation. So you on the door for 2 minutes.
You can remember at one time he did a hold on.
He was holding on to her hands.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And he was in the water. She was on the door. And then him did I talk to her, she talked to him. And then I'm just saying the whole time she did it. She drop asleep for sure. She warm and cozy. She drop asleep. And when she woke up and when she said him there, she's like, Jack, come back.
So really, you think the man would really guys, I think he would have make she go in the water. And in that the case of what on and off, guys.
I don't know. Everybody out there agree where I say she was selfish. I'm not. Some of you women out there, because I have to say women now in this case, only can be very selfish, right? We're not just in this case where the ship sink or whatever, but there are certain situations where just all for the self.
True.
Only not feel like say it's a partnership, it's a couple thing. Only just a fend for yourself and for yourself only.
But me feel
and the man I feel look out for you and him. Right, and as you say, you have some man was selfish too. But me don't know,
I feel in this case, she just scared. She just scared.
But let's talk about the top part. It says about social class. So remember, Jack was a little poor guy. Rose rich, them nose up. I remember how them did look down on her because she did come on board with her fiance. Hey, Rose, you're out there doing it? She come on board with her fiance, you know. And she meet this guy and she fall in love with Jack.
But that for sure is, me not think say at the poor. So what you say?
No. This was saying that sometimes love defies, it not have no boundaries. It not say, because me in the upper class, we can't be with a lower class.
Yeah.
Right, but you do have, which I'm glad that this movie depicted that, because you do have some persons who feel like them better than.
But then maybe Rose's family too wouldn't be all for the relationship.
They weren't all for it.
That's what I say. Sometimes family, they even if you see the person for yourself,
the family don't see that person for you.
No, so
but then my question is, do you then follow what your family is saying or what you want?
Guys, for me, and my parents can attest to this, me always somebody where me think for myself.
You think for yourself.
Yeah, of course.
So even if it come at a cost of losing your family.
But I shouldn't be losing my family over a relationship that I don't feel like.
I tell you, some families stand up strong and say, listen.
In a case where if I'm getting abused or the person that treat me bad.
We're not talking about abuse. You have some family, as me said, they look and frown upon certain society or class of people.
I'm sorry, if that's the case, I'm gonna lose you.
Right. So you send your you go good school is what some of them, you go private school, you go law school, you this, but then
and you go there with
which is a girl, I go take up one igla downtown. right?
No, you couldn't say I'm entrepreneur.
No.
I'm a businessman.
So the one entrepreneur that same way is that. But you know, you don't tell your friends and the boy says, "Psst, baby," and you turn around and you like him smile or
me not think
something.
say,
I'm just saying, and then when you end up where she like him, right? Go home, go tell mommy and daddy, no, this is my boyfriend. And I'm saying, what you do? And I'm saying, you know, I sell slippers. Don't tell.
But guys,
and
yeah, you
they're
know
laughing,
what?
but it's serious. And the parents might say, this can't happen.
Then this one, yeah, but my thing is, and you know, you can take up that guy who sells slippers though, and him have like an entrepreneur quality
Of
business.
course.
And him come and work alongside with him family,
Of
and
course.
they start opening stores, them start, you know.
And that is exactly what I'm saying. Because
But
even
they
look
don't
on this
see
guy,
that though.
them not see that. Even look on Jack, so it meant to know Jack may never up this, but him smart, him street smart.
Yes.
And because I'm street smart while Rose was alive, I'm pretty sure for her fiance, you know, so I'm going like I'm soft girl era.
Yeah.
Him wouldn't save Rose him for himself. Right?
Yes.
So this movie here, guys, like me like what it shows say. Sometimes not watch the class of the person. Watch what's inside.
But I feel like society now, upper class, you know, this way you just say with the eagle and whatever. Some family then no matter what, my dear, if
crazy.
you not get somebody in a year caliber,
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Them disown you. Them
of
don't,
course. I'm telling you.
I've seen it happen. That, guys, I've witnessed it with others.
A lot of persons.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the next part that it says, it shows that some relationship only lasts for like a brief period. Because for them relationship, it only lasts on the ship. But then it have a life-changing effect on you. You know, the other day, I don't remember what I was watching. I know, say, I ought than is that though.
What?
So, I think I was watching a podcast, a snippet of a podcast, and they were reading a story. So, like, this gentleman, he wrote in, which we need for... Guys, after I said this, we need to ask them if they want to have a segment where they're sending anonymously and we answer. But like he wrote in and he said he has his wife for 14 years. Married, happy, well, he never said happy. He said married, she do everything for him. He say he's not talking about like domesticated or whatever, but like she gave him 3 beautiful kids. She's smart, she's intelligent, she's funny, she's a hard worker. Go get her. She made the house a home.
Yes.
But he's just not happy. Because him say just before he met his wife, he had a girlfriend. Now that girlfriend that he had, he never have her for a year. But the little time that they were together, they made memories. It was good. You know, the honeymoon phase.
Memories resonate with him.
And him in love with her. And the only reason why it didn't work out was she got a scholarship or something to go to another country. And the long distance wouldn't work. Like it just couldn't. They tried it, but it couldn't work. And broke it off, met his wife. And the man is saying he just doesn't love his wife as how he should love her. Like him still love that girl. Him don't love his wife.
But that's very selfish of him.
Thank you. Him don't love his wife. 14 years.
So what you sticking around doing?
So when I heard the story, I'm like, he is so selfish.
Yeah.
14 years. You don't love your wife.
Yeah. So what you do? Just to take up space, like
so it brings back to this where some relationship lasts for only a brief period, but it's like it resonates.
Yeah, have some good.
If any of you guys out there like that, you know you're with your partner, you know you don't love them. Don't do that.
Don't string them along.
Don't do that.
Yeah, because you're not gonna be able to be there for that person fully, you know, and you're robbing maybe somebody
else. Yes, it's true. Yeah, it's true. So yeah, that was good. That was the movie segment. Never bad. You still feel nervous?
No.
I don't know the movie. So then we're gonna go on to how the pop culture, the evolution of music and its social influence. Like you have different type of music, genre music, how it influenced you guys and ourselves too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about that one. Are you for pick or me? Are you? Riley's Best Cinemas, sponsored by you, but no, it's empty. Oh, God. Pick difficult one. Dig deep. All
So
right.
here this guy's music. Me hear it one two. What this? Okay, WAP. Guys, me not even know them a song here. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Overview: a ranchy anthem celebrating female sexuality. WAP quickly went viral for its explicit lyrics and bold message. Controversy:
Mm-hmm.
the song sparked a major cultural debate about whether it was empowering
Mm-hmm.
or vulgar, with critics accusing it of promoting inappropriate content.
Mm-hmm.
Social influence WAP become a symbol of sexual liberation for women, empowering many to embrace their sexuality openly. However, it also raised questions about the limits of artistic expression and public decency in music. Guys,
Okay. So
me.
before she continue, guys, let me
Mhm.
just short the lyrics really quick.
Mhm.
So WAP stand for WAP, and then this is in the house.
Mhm.
They're calling themselves this,
Mhm.
and this is what the guys need to do, and they're
Oh my
7 days a
God.
week, and you know.
So can you imagine now your daughter,
Exactly.
your son listening to these music?
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
I always say to Femina, what you have in your ears. You know, I remember me tell you say, Akon is more like an old school,
Yeah. Yeah.
love. I don't know why guys, me
Let
find
me
it.
just read a few
Mhm.
of the lyrics for those persons who don't know, the
So
ones
maybe
that
you're
can
gonna have to
read.
beep it out. You
No,
can.
I'm not. I'm gonna try to
Mhm.
so like ho. Yeah,
Mhm.
ho in this house. There's some
Mhm.
ho in this house. There's some ho in this house. Hold up. I said certified but freak out 7 days a week. Now the
Mhm.
WAP stands for something wet. The
Mhm.
A is for your bottom. And if
Mhm.
you know the P, if you're big people, you know what the P. Make that pull out game weak. Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge,
It's
extra
okay. We
large.
don't want no more.
Listen, bring a bucket and a
Mm.
mop for
Mm.
this WAP. Give me everything you got for this WAP.
Guys, this has not. And look here.
I don't cook, I don't clean.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you, I got this ring because of the
Guys,
WAP.
guys,
Oh my
mm-mm,
God, listen to
mm-mm.
me.
Guys, and these are
That
the
song is
thing.
vulgar.
Mm-hmm, mm-mm,
Very raunchy. Them say
mm-mm.
empower. Who were they empowering with that?
They said it to come was sexuality to Then said to embrace their sexuality.
But you don't need to do
Mm.
that to embrace your sexuality. Like reading this, guys.
Guys, these songs, like me, it just make me want to raise my kids them closer and closer to God. Like, huh?
And then I'm reading the lyrics even more. No, sis. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
reading the lyrics even more. And
Mm-hmm.
this is telling young girls to use guys. Is basically
Mm-hmm.
what it's
Yep.
telling me.
Mm-hmm.
To do what you can do in the bedroom and then
Mm.
ask for what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So ask for a car
No,
while you
no,
do
no,
it.
no, no. It's teaching young ladies how to be a hoe,
Right.
to sell their self. Like,
Right.
it's not even to use guys. It's teaching. It's telling them, how to sell their bodies. But my thing, guys, you see these people that do these songs,
Mm-hmm.
may Father God have mercy on their offspring, their
Yeah.
children,
Mm-hmm.
because whatever
You see
they're
it?
putting out there in the
Mm-hmm.
ear for other people, kids to
To listen.
listen to,
And I'm just
wow.
kind of surprised. Cause maybe me different, but I'm just kind of surprised what people our generation are actually listening to this and say,
Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Mm-hmm.
wow, let me do that. Like, or you feel empowered. Like you're like, oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, like
Yeah.
this is
This,
nasty.
yeah, nothing about this is
This
empowering.
nasty.
No.
Like
Mm-mm.
even me as
This
like
is
keep
just
your
so love.
bedroom to yourself. If you
Mm-hmm.
wanna be whatever in the bedroom, you
Mm-hmm.
do that in your
Yeah.
bedroom. Like keep
But
like why
you
sing a song
don't.
about it and then
Mm-mm.
you're it's so
Mm-mm. Yeah.
not
No.
demure about this at
Not
all. Like, nothing.
nothing, guys.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. And you know, me guys, I'm always so mindful. Me try to tell. Well, me
Yeah.
only have one teenager, and me not the others. Them,
Yeah.
them not reach to that stage where they're into music or otherwise.
Because I was really for the lyrics.
Guys, I've heard of this song. I've seen it, but I've never
Like
given an
ticketing.
ear. No, because
Yeah.
I've always heard that it is not.
A
Yeah.
good song. Mighty
Yeah.
God. Next, guys.
Move on.
Move on from that.
Who pick now me?
I mean for pick. You
Yeah.
love pick. Now pick for me. All right, let me see. No one here look like it won't get picked. I don't know which one of you young girls out there listening to those, but if you are, remove it from your playlist. Yeah, man, a big song this.
But
Redemption song Bob Marley. So this song is a symbol of liberation and empowerment, written in response to historical and political oppression. It addressed the themes of emancipation, mental freedom, and resistance to systematic oppression. In today's world, it's still relevant in protests and movements advocating for freedom and human rights, particularly during movements like Black Lives Matter.
it's a redemption.
Oh, Jesus.
A song go. Wait, I remember. Sing it here.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind.
And it's true. And God can free.
True. But it's true. So this song, no, we're talking about empowerment. No.
Yes. We can say, Bob did try empower,
people.
Yes.
So he did say something, we are for free woman. You have mental slavery.
Of course.
That's a thing.
Our mental prisons.
Yeah, when we get ourselves. Yeah, mental slavery, our mental prison, as I said, where we keep our own self bondage. We're not in a physical shackles,
Are we we allow our thoughts and our to control us, or
True.
lie to us. Or in this case, I think Bob did say, like, because we were born into slavery, is like, say, we're not we're still in bondage, even though things have changed, and we had redemption. Like, we're still mentally
shackled in a bondage mentally. Yeah. So I might try to find the lyrics, guys. Just a little part of it. It says, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, because none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. So that prophets that he's talking about, now I understand why they said it would empower even the Black Lives Matter. Because, guys, if you know, you know what the Black Lives Matters is.
Yeah.
And so we used to, so me see it, be silent when these things would happen.
Yes, no,
when you have police brutality, but no, everybody know them are protest, them are walk, and now we are holding, the Black community has been holding like them accountable for all these things. But I never really see it as much happening anymore. Maybe
it does mostly like Black History Month, or
no, man, in terms of the police brutality, since
it's still
my guy,
happening a lot
George
in the States,
Floyd, it's still happening.
Some things you're still not gonna see, because the other day I see where, I don't know if you saw it on TikTok, where this lady, she called the police. I don't remember what had happened at the house to be exact, and he said something to her, and because she started like she'd rebuke him, like she'd said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. He gave her like how many shots? I don't know if you didn't see. Yeah, it's still happening.
So did she pass?
Yeah, she died.
Oh God.
It's still happening. Still happening.
But yeah, that was a good one, guys.
Yeah.
Like that you can listen to.
Yes.
And you can feel
empowered
when you're done listening to it. Yeah.
And you have some artists, Jamaican artists that sing some good cultural song that does,
True.
like what is his name? Elizabeth husband,
Remain.
Romain Virgo.
Yes, I love his
Yeah.
songs.
There's another one. I don't know what
Chronics
Chronics and another one too.
and Jamie.
Jamil and
Yeah.
a few of them that have some
Yeah.
positive song. Yeah, this one, yeah. Real bad man. My Vibes Cartel,
Yeah,
guys.
real bad.
Yeah, this, guys. Controversy of social influence. This song is a classic representation of the bad man culture in dancehall, which glamorizes street life and defiance of authority. While it resonates with those who feel disenfranchised and alienated, it has also been criticized for promoting violence and negative behavior. Despite the controversy, Vibe Cartel portrayal of inner city realities has influenced discussion about crime, masculinity, and poverty in Jamaica society. Guys, we all know this.
True.
Yeah,
We
like
just have to be honest. The truth is the truth.
we
Like,
all know this. Like, songs like these have,
but not to lie. We have one song where Cartel sing. Guys, may I show you? Oh, like when I was younger, it named them Can't Test. Sis, when I listen to that to them, I feel like man, anybody can run up in on me. You see, after I'm done listen to that, run up, make any 8%.
And guys, back in the days, when she was the other Amanda,
yeah,
she's a Cartel fan. Like,
yes, you know, them Can't Test, them the bad enough. I mean, used to know the lyrics. I mean, I said, right, go, we're not, why you take them? I mean, I sing it up. I said, them boy that can't in my class. Me play this fight. Like, you're not slowly start my arm. I tell you, sis, when I done listen to the song.
Oh, God.
You talk about empowered, I feel like I can win any fight.
No, honestly, you have some. And that's to show you. Look how that influenced you.
Yes.
And you see, for like kids who have raised in the ghetto, and raised
them
among
live this, them
remember
breed
said
it, them
Cartel
wake up
in a
and eat.
for them God, a for them role models. So
Yeah.
of course they're gonna be influenced.
And
So that's why we have so
mhm.
many crime in Jamaica,
But they don't believe that. Like, I've seen this topic a lot of time. Does music have like a correlation with the crime? And
Of
them
course.
feel the artists them feel to understand. Because them know what does make music. But you
But for you
understand,
guys, you're making music, but for the out for kids who have we say grew up in the ghetto, in the garrison, who them I look up to them,
yes.
Them aspire to be like them. So them I go listen to what them I say.
It's true.
You notice like artists like Romain and all of them other we just say Chronics and they're not as big as these artists can know, but Nicole husband Sasko. Them not as
nobody
big.
now win right now. They're not winning right now. And nobody now, even when you wake up, you're still beautiful without your makeup. Nobody now listen to that Romain. No, them want for ears to me got to go tell you.
Yeah.
And that them want ear.
It's sad to say, guys,
hide the body and mince up your them something to them want ear.
So it does influence,
And the chopper lifestyle. Hello?
Nobody know how to work. Everybody wants to
chopper.
Yeah. It's true.
Everybody wants to chopper skip, but they told me there.
It does. I'm sorry, guys. You might not agree, but it does influence because but Amanda there tell so when she used to listen to it,
true.
She feel like say
bad.
All if me got there, she done.
She said, sis, as you come, what me buff your chest and bad. I mean, like I look back, I say,
what was I doing listening to those songs?
And not only that, like just for show you how me not come have sense, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I like me not have no sense. And how that song can just take me over to the point where blood in my eye. Like me just bad, me ready for you.
And not only that, you know, feel like it's connected to like spirit, you know what I mean?
Exactly is what I'm saying.
Because it's like
come with a calm, you know, guys. And as me hear the song and put it in,
yeah, it's like it changed.
Cross. Just cross for no reason. Me cross.
Angry.
Yeah. So of course I think it has some
impact.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. Guys, I remember when I used to listen to reggae or dancehall in my house, Akon used to be like, what are they saying, Mom? Like, what are you listening to? And guys, honestly, up until this day, I am so happy that he has no desire for dancehall, like, or, you know, he just, even, guys, sometimes we talk, like, I don't know, when me and him I drive to them, me even say something to him in a part when the boy I tell me, say, Mom, English we speak. I say, for much years were you?
And it's so good that you say that, because even with Khalid the other day, it was on a vlog, so somebody said to her, like, which artist she know from Jamaica, and Khalid said, Bob Marley.
Right?
She only know Bob Marley.
Yeah.
She must have wanted to Vibes Cartel. She's like, who's that? Yeah. That man trying to know them something
no. There. And I'm really happy,
me glad.
Me glad. Me love my country.
All the
I love my culture.
There, no, don't come for me, please.
Yeah, but I am so happy.
So that one was good. Are you picked that?
Yeah, your time now.
Shake me up. Shake me up. All right, let me see. Ooh.
Put this down for you.
Some things really have some impact on people, I'm telling you.
It does. No matter which song that.
Family.
We say family.
We say family.
Oh, God.
Me love me family. Them
to me heart. And you're near.
Them can't treat me if you kill me. No way. You must say, mad. So, Family by Popcorn, guys. Yes. So, this track celebrates loyalty, the importance of family and friends, offering a more positive contrast to the usual violence-focused themes in dancehall. It struck a chord in Jamaican culture where community and family ties are essential. The song has influenced listeners to appreciate personal relationships, making it socially impactful in a genre often dominated by conflict-based narrative. You know, them always sing, as I said, the violence, and them always at war.
So,
and stuff.
You know, this was a breath of fresh air.
True.
Yeah, because it's a bit, for me, guys, when I was like out there, this song was one of my favorite songs. You know, because it just tell you,
but it talk about friend killer too. Yeah, song.
Even though it has a little bit of violence, we would say it's positive comparing to what we are normally accustomed to. You know, can I say family? We say you dare touch one of them food, so what gonna happen if we touch one? Like, you know, so that part there. But
I guess it depends on your character too. Because me, all right, if you touch one of my family for true, but now I go bring violence still, but they might hear my mouth. Like, I go defend them.
For me, no. Right? Sometimes I allow people to fight them own battle until they you invite me in at the situation. Like, I'm one, no, for peace. So, me now go take your on.
Guys,
me now go,
no, me not coming on here and behave like me. I miss
no, but sis,
listen,
me and you are two different.
But
somebody,
you have peace.
From me.
You have peace, but at the same time, I think the context that Popcorn is saying, if not talk, if somebody step on your toe or whatever, right? For example, with the thing with my sister and the airlines, me I go step in. No man, me I go step in because why? Yeah, mess with me and my family or whatever is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So me just say I'm not talking at every little context. There's just certain things.
But that's why you have to be careful what you say, because people will misunderstand you. That's
nobody
totally
never misunderstand me a while ago.
No, but you say you're not going like you miss something. I mean, not going like you
generalize it a while ago like it. I never step in them.
Ask even Tina. the closest, one of the closest person to me. I do not fight. People fight for them, sis, unless I am invited or you say, Yuli, come in, I'm going to deal with it like a mature human being.
So, you need fight for me with dear, yeah. Well, you need fight for me with dear, yeah.
Fight, sis.
All right.
You have to,
all right,
you
listen.
know, people
have a... All right,
yeah.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
I said to you, it depends on the character of the person, depending on your response. So popcorn response may mean violence, right? Because that is probably his character. For me, I'm not gonna say that, okay, once you do something to my sister or whatever, make her just always lay back. So I have to wait till my sister invite me. Maybe that is you, that is not me.
But what I'm saying,
I'm saying I've never, because I've had instances, maybe I can't pinpoint out of my head right now, but I've had instances where things are happening to my siblings and me not do nothing. But then you also have where certain situations, things are happening and you have to say, hey, you step in for them.
Yeah,
right?
But you cannot come in and talk like you're a thug. You have to give people the right manner. I mean, not me and the manner that is not. No,
it's like not a talk. Like I'm just being
like
real.
The song get to you.
No, I'm just being real. I'm not gonna behave like me. And just it's just always peace, and I never step in for them.
But there's a way.
Whatever.
There's a way.
But that's why I said to you at the beginning.
Yeah.
I step in, but not in the way that popcorn do. That's what I said. The first thing that I said.
I mean, I gotta act like the world.
But what you say is that unless you are invited, then that's when you do it.
It was based on this, what kind of conflict or whatever is happening. Because sometimes people can deal with things on their own without have to bring in a whole barrage of people.
No, but you understand? What you said. This is what you say now. In terms of if you do nothing to my family, me not do nothing. As long as them don't invite me, I'm not doing anything.
It all depends.
I saw it sound when you talk, so that's why I said no, guys. No, pretend
but
like
me for one, guys. Honestly, and this is me. I do not like conflict. I am more the person to catch the water and out it. However, if there's a situation where me can give my input,
it don't have to be conflict, sis. When you stand up for your own, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's conflict. Like there's certain battles where you have to step in. For example,
of course.
Probably I never want to use the kids them because the kids them is a must. But let's say your sister, give you an example. Let's say your sister is in an abusive relationship, or your cousin, or me, or somebody in an abusive relationship. So scared, so timid, or whatever. And the man probably do something like really out of the top. Like you wouldn't step in for your family, but you're waiting until you're invited.
No, that's a different situation.
So that's why I'm butty, when you talk, I'm say, no, guys, me not gonna pretend like say me a angel and say peace. Me I got some point, me gonna step in.
Of course, me gonna step in and me not go in a rightful manner, not like the world.
But did I say that?
Yeah, but
I never said
make
that.
It clear, because we are tell the brutal truth, and that is the brutal truth, guys.
Right?
Like of course, me have. And if you call me and you say something, of course, me I go. Me might react and say, "What? That's what? It's not easy. Like how dear." And whatever, and if you give me, if you say, sis, okay, could you talk to the person? That's what I mean. Of course, may I go. Then may I go stepping. But suppose you just want to confide in me.
Yeah, but if me a confide in, I say, boy, the man a beat me this and that.
No.
And my bust up my head and my friend. And you just go stuck there and wait till me say, can you talk to him?
Listen, you could have said that make man bust up your head and talk to me.
Not this girl.
So guys, but I feel like guys, I'm telling you what happened. It's like Amanda read the paper, and it's like the song start come alive.
No. It's because I was just saying, guys, because she said unless I'm invited, because I
situation, guys.
But certain situation. You can't wait for invitation.
Well, that is true. Next. I want that. How much that we got through?
The third. This is fourth one now. Pick one outside two. Okay, the last
guys.
one for music.
Okay, born this way, guys.
What that?
Lady Gaga. It's a pop. I don't even know this one, guys. So, controversy and social influence. This pop anthem became a rallying cry for the LGBTQ plus community, promoting self-acceptance and pride in one's identity. It has been both celebrated for empowering marginalized groups and criticized by conservatives circles for its strong message of individuality and sexual orientation.
Guys
Guys,
are looking up the lyrics because I don't, based on the title, I don't know if she's saying that you're born a boy when you're a girl or you're born a girl when you're a boy. Like, let me try and see what
but
she's
guys, for
actually
me,
saying.
anything you're born, that is who you is. Guys, anything you're born,
Right.
that is who you is. That is my 2 cents on this, guys.
Oh,
What?
okay, guys. So this is what she's saying. So the verse says, "My mama told me when I was young we were all born superstars. She rolled my hair, put on my lipstick in the glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are." And then the chorus was saying something like, "I'm beautiful in my way because God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track. I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret. Just love yourself and you're set." And then it says, "Don't be a drag, just be a queen." I don't really know what she said. She kind of lost me there. So, but give yourself prudence and love your friends. Subway kid, rejoice your truth. In the religion of the insecure, I must be myself, respect my youth. So, what I'm getting from this is basically maybe she sing this song and the LGBTQ
Just make it their personal
make
anthem.
it their anthem.
I don't think she was trying to.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that she does
yeah.
said that.
People just take this, it sweet them, and them just use it for them anthem. But me not hear nothing in what she had tell you. You know.
Right, because Shina said she said God makes no mistakes. So I guess they do a spin around on it because they know them have to try for twist things to make it
fit.
seem on empty. And we're not bashing anybody.
Nobody, guys. Yeah.
But if it comes right down to the science, you're born with a female genitals.
That's what
you're a female. If you're born with the male counterparts,
that's what you are.
That's what you are.
Yeah.
It's
and God made you so special.
Very
of
special.
course. So love yourself and love the skin that you're in.
It's a different thing if you grow up and you want to be. You were born a girl, you want to be a boy. That's up to you and God, and you took up that. But it's wrong. Let me just say that. I don't know, can't come for me if you don't want to come for me. But at the end of the day, you know what I don't like? People saying God, like them want to fly up in a God face and say God make a mistake.
Yes, no.
At that part they know. Or from them born early, them know that
they weren't this.
Like no,
that's
man.
a lie.
That part they know.
It's a lie.
It's reaching. You're reaching right there, and it's just the truth.
It's a lie. It's a lie, and I think it's a lie that the enemy, use
vessels that he
can use. Yeah.
It's a different thing if you grow up and you say Ray, that's different.
Or if you're born, because I know some people born
with both.
Hermaphrodites? Yes, I had a girl in my class when we were in high school, and she was like that.
But I think them say when they're born like that, so like when they're born with both parts, then you have to check like them womb to see if they have a womb. If they don't have a womb, then you know so they're more.
And she was so teased, like. Wow.
So why she tell people that?
No, it was obvious, like, like when we go PE, physical education, you see that big bulge, she wear tights, but skirt, we are cock up, we are skip, we are size, we are exercise. So over a period of time, people got suspicious.
Why me laugh? It's true. I mean, not laugh, guys. I want you to say we are cock up.
Yeah, we are fighting. We are playing netball, we are this, so.
Oh my God.
Yes. So,
so we reached the third one.
Okay, guys. So we're done with this?
Yeah, the third one reached. Yeah.
Okay, so the celebrity effect. How famous figures influence trends and behavior.
So that would be like the celebrity. Are you or me?
You.
I mean, just go.
Yeah.
Are you just go? Wonder one year. All right, celebrity. I don't really know nobody, you know. Not she.
Mm.
I don't really know nobody about her, you
Who's
know. So
that?
this is Meghan Markle.
Who's she? Mm?
Meghan Markle
Mm-hmm.
disrupted the British royals family image
Mm-hmm.
by marrying into it and later stepping back from royal duties with Prince Harry.
Oh, Megan the Black Girl?
Yeah.
Mm.
Her openness about mental health struggles, racism, and social justice issues has sparked global conversations, with many seeing her as a modern figure fighting against an outdated institution. Critics, however, view her as a disruptor of royal traditions and question her intentions. Her influence on both social justice movements and royal family dynamics is undeniable.
Mm. So why they find her as a being disruptive? Because she didn't suffer in silence, or
Well, I don't really know the
mm.
full story, but based on what me hear, my sister used to follow them up. Like she
Mm-hmm.
say, for example, even the wedding, you
Mm-hmm.
have a tradition where the queen like fair wedding dress. You have to wear fair wedding dress. You
Mm-hmm.
have to
And
wear
she
the
didn't want
stocking,
to wear.
and yeah, she never wanted that. She wanted her
Yeah.
own thing.
Mm-hmm.
The kids them supposed to be like dress a certain way, not them
Mm-hmm.
stocking and what. She never want
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
She want her traditional American life, a
Yeah.
regular life wedding.
Mm-hmm.
But people are saying,
Mm-hmm.
if you know says a Prince of Maria, you know
Mm-hmm.
what you're getting yourself
Yourself into, so you
into.
should be ready
So
to.
yeah, why you going
Yeah.
at the people them traditional and you
Mm-hmm.
want to tell them offer one
Mm-hmm.
things, and so people were also saying, so that was one part.
Mm-hmm.
People were also saying, but you as an individual, that's you.
Mm-hmm.
Like be unique, be
You,
you.
but in this case, them have them own standards.
Mm-hmm.
So she should know what she get herself into. Maybe she
True.
didn't know. Maybe.
You don't know. And every day it's them in a stocking and gloves, and then my wave so queen wave. Wave. Like
So it looked like that. Maybe she didn't know, but
yeah.
I wouldn't. I think she just got herself into.
And she talk about everything. She don't want a secret for them. She touch
Yes,
she chat
and that
everything
is what why they consider her as
as an
being,
outcast.
yeah, as being, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But me couldn't put myself through that pressure, guys.
Really?
If I'm gonna be into
If
a
Kamai was a
family,
prince, you fall in love with him, you never
mm,
know him, never tell
but
you.
that's what I
And then
say.
him said to say he's a prince or whatever, and then you
Mm-hmm.
forgo.
So him never did tell her.
No, me I said that to you
Okay,
now. So let's
and
say
then
if
like him waits until.
until you know, and then know your lifestyle have to change.
But
Or
then me still, if me can't be myself, or I'm not
mm-hmm.
okay with the situation, why me I go marry into the family? You know what I
True.
mean?
True. Maybe she thinks that she could have been the
Change.
change.
Okay, maybe. She really is the change. She is the
Right, because I
change.
think, don't quote me
Hmm.
guys, I don't know, but I think he's no longer there, Prince Harry.
I think they
They moved
moved,
out
yes, but
and him
I
can't do no
heard,
duties there or something
and
like
him
that.
like some things, that some benefits
That he would
he
have had, him
had,
don't
he
have
doesn't
it.
have it anymore.
Him love
But
her.
mm-hmm,
That's love. Him love
yeah.
her. Enough to step away
If step
from
up,
that for
but
your
not only
wife.
that, you have some kids, sis, that grow up, they had
Mm-hmm.
everything, but there was still something missing.
Yeah.
They never experienced living a normal
Mm-hmm.
life
Mm-hmm.
where they're not 24/7 watched by
True.
security.
True. That's
They
true.
can go out and play with other
Mm-hmm.
kids. And maybe for him growing up, he felt like
True.
something did
That's
missing,
true.
and maybe him find this woman now where help him to
Mm-hmm.
conquer that fear. Cause I'm
Great.
sure maybe must say him not wanting kids them grow up
To grow
like
up in
how,
like that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you can't have everything in a sis, but
You're not happy.
yes, there's
It's
something
true.
that missing. You just
It's
want to
true.
be. Cause I've heard a lot of famous like kids pop culture,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes back I think to Raven.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard an interview where she was saying that she wished she experienced like how kids just go outside and play.
Oh.
just
'cause she
living
was
a
in the
normal.
acting
It's like
thing.
she's always working. I work, yeah, work when the kids them
And it's
are
so funny because every little child see her and I'm like, oh my god, I wish
wanna
I could
be
be like
like
Gwen
her.
and acting
When
in
I
these
work,
movies.
she a work
When
every day. She a work. I work, yeah, work for your
I see what
kids,
you
your
mean, yeah.
parents, and make them rich. So she was missing out her childhood, and it goes back to, remember we were saying Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
They miss everything, even
Miss
though they had
everything.
everything.
So
They
then
miss.
in
Yeah.
her stance now, Megan, do you think that somebody should see her and say, oh my God, she inspired me to be outspoken no matter what the situation? Stand your own, stand your grounds,
Me?
because my man is my man and he's gonna.
No, my thing is
He's gonna.
know the family that you're getting married into.
Mm-hmm,
Do your investigation, see if it's something you want, because some
mm-hmm.
battles it not worth.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because, yeah, if you go, you know,
Mm-hmm.
yes, she maybe for Harry, as something he did want to do, maybe all this time, but he did afraid
Probably.
or whatever, and
Yeah.
he find somebody who thinking the same,
Bold enough.
yes,
Yeah.
to help him to
Yeah.
execute it.
Mm-hmm.
But in at the end, like, we have to know what we're marrying into and what
True.
we're getting ourselves
True.
into,
True.
right?
That is just something we never understand with this because you already knew he was Prince Harry.
That's what I'm
So you're
saying.
supposed to
So what do you
know.
think you're gonna do?
Right.
You did just yeah.
But then based on what I heard too, them is like it never start on a good start because they never welcome her properly because of her past. So she was an actress and I think she scandalous, like she dressed in the movie, like the parts that she played.
Yeah.
So all of that now come into play and
or maybe then they just look for the perfect fairy tale princess for him.
that's what I think too. Are you have the bottle? Oh, sit right here. All right, pick coats, girl, pick coats. All right.
Okay, let's see who is this. Again? Are we going to repeat this twice?
Oh, no, but you pick him. He's a celebrity.
So guys, Vibes Cartel, dancehall culture and controversy. Controversy and social influence. Even from behind bars, Vibes Cartel continue to influence the dancehall scene and Jamaican culture. His music has been both praised for its authenticity and criticized for its explicit content, promoting violence and endonism. Cartels, influence, and fashion slang, and even political conversations in Jamaica has sparked debate over the moral responsibilities of influential figures in popular culture.
So me
Guys,
have something for separate.
me hear this man say, him is not responsible for uno pitney. He said, uno fi raise uno pitney like, oh, uno want uno pitney for raise. He said,
Yeah,
uno see my
man.
pitney them,
Good.
uno see them a getting on a trouble.
His
And
daughter
uno
went to
see them one, buy the
Wilmer's.
music, uno support, uno, yes. So me
His
hear,
daughter went to the Wilmer's Church High School for
and
Girls.
she's going to
And
university
she got
here in
her
Toronto.
six ones and her two twos.
Yeah.
Right,
Him
girl?
say, see if me pitney them a do well, when I come talk about me influence on the pitney for.
But not
So-
only pitney big people, because since he was released from prison the other day, I found it so funny. Like people legit I said to him, say, oh, remember, you know, say, are you tell we say, you know, pure girl and this and
I
that.
know.
And now you come out as one burner.
burner. So I
what
guess
we do? So it's like
you see, like,
people
what do you mean what we
took
fi
it
do?
literal. They're like, what we do because
Well, one if you do not follow him. One to find some
yes, I
yeah
know them
follow him. Yeah.
he
One if you
came
do-
out with the handkerchief due to
Everybody
his
want
Graves' disease,
yes.
right? All of a sudden, everybody have Graves' disease. 'Cause everybody wear the handkerchief. Everybody cover
I
up.
tie up them head like what?
So that's the influence that he has. Now, can we say he has a positive influence
No.
on the people?
No.
And this is what me always say. People who have that kind of influence, like, why don't I just do good?
Yeah. And you know what? If they did that do good, then they go influence the people because this society now they love the
baga.
But yeah, them not like nothing good. Like we're lucky. Like even like a podcast like these people love drama. They love mix
Yeah.
up. They love. They not
Man
like
and woman.
nothing positive.
No.
Yeah.
Them not, yeah. Most
Mm-mm.
people I realize
Yeah, they
when
not
I
like
know.
what empower them, what go bring change, what go
That's why
open
they're
them
not rich
eyes.
now in a life.
Yes.
Yes, I said
Mm-hmm.
what I said. Yeah, man, you have to be positive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how much time you want pick?
That you are giving
It's
me.
just a thick pick. Oi. I don't want to
You
small.
sure? Guys, don't put on the jar, yeah. They
All
get
right, so
picky
this is
picky.
this is Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye West's influence spans music, fashion, and even politics. His
Mm-hmm.
Yeezy fashion line pushed boundaries in streetwear, while his outspoken nature, including his support for controversial politics figures, has sparked intense debate. Kanye's unpredictability has kept him in the spotlight, leading to discussions about mental health, celebrity power, and the intersection of politics and entertainment. His actions continue to influence cultural trends and social conversations.
Mm-hmm.
First thing first, Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
When him did that call himself Yeezy or Jesus or like him did
Mm-hmm.
that do that Jesus something
Yes.
there,
Mm-hmm.
him lose me.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah,
Big
you
time.
lose me. I cannot
Mm-hmm.
compare to
Mm-mm.
the
To G. No.
Almighty.
But I don't know if he did I try if he said Jesus lives in him.
Right, but I know. But don't do.
Maybe we misunderstand him. Maybe he
Yeah,
was just saying, because Jesus and Savior.
yeah.
Like,
But I know. I know the next
Mm,
thing when me misunderstand, I must
mhm,
misunderstand in
mm.
fashion.
Yeah, like him wear. The only thing that I liked from him was those Yeezys. And guys, the only reason I love Yeezys,
Mm-hmm.
I love the cushion
Feel.
bottom shoes. I
How
love.
them they look.
I like all the material stretchy.
Yeah.
So you can, for me, a sneakers girl who I live in sneakers, come and work in a sneakers. So I'm happy. Like it did
These?
look
Them here?
no. These ones. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the screen for those who want to know. Okay.
Yeah. So those ones,
Mm-hmm.
for somebody like me that walks a lot, I love the
So they
bottom,
love
how
them.
we take and
Yeah.
yeah.
Boy, I mean, I know. Like in fashion, because even when he was with my girl, like how she started dress did change. I mean, know said I have to do a lot with his fashion sense.
Mm-hmm.
And when most of the models are come, I know fashion is fashion, but not them the fashion them there.
No, yeah.
Some tear up
But,
shirt. Like what them only. I know we wear the tear
tear
up
up
pants,
jeans and
but
stuff.
my God, the shirt. Some
Might
bring
as
out
well we
one
put on one t-shirt and we just put some scissors
magic
through it.
God.
Yeah. Like some of these
Uh-uh.
fashion trends, let me see, people are gravitate to.
I
No,
kind of
sir.
like his. I don't want to say I like his Sunday service,
Mhm.
but the choir that him have. Them
Mhm.
sing really. You ever hear them sing it?
I think I've heard them before.
Them sing. They sing really
Yeah, I've heard them.
good.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's kind of meddling into the gospel thing a little bit.
I
like,
think he's struggling.
very much so.
Sometimes you try to find yourself in a system, especially in the culture that you're in. And he was
Yeah.
in a culture where a lot of them practice we call it voodoo
Illuminati and
or
stuff there.
yeah. So no, and I feel like he was brought up different. Like I feel like he came from a Christian home, but then through famous and everything,
Yeah.
he maybe did a medal. You
Yeah.
get what I say?
Yeah.
So
That's
no,
another thing.
so he might try to find back him roots. Cause roots is him know God for himself. And I think, through the death of his mom, he
Yeah.
kind of pushed him back to him first love, and that's
Which
God.
people was claiming that him sacrificed
Say
his
mother,
mother.
yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
I think what them say she was doing surgery.
Some surgery, yeah.
Mommy makeover.
Must be so. Too much makeover.
I think that is the last one. Yes.
Okay, so Beyonce, empowerment and social justice, controversy and social influence. Beyonce's transformation from pop icon to cultural leader has made her a symbol of empowerment, particularly for Black women. Her music and performances, such as Lemonade and her Coachella performance, have been celebrated from their messages of female empowerment, African American pride, and resilience. However, some critics argue that her brand of feminism and activism is too commercialized, Still, her influence on social justice movements, especially in Black Lives Matters era, cannot be understated. Which is
Well, all right. I think there's two songs that she sing when me actually like. Some of them apart from the "If you like an angel, put a ring," like them. She sing one that named Brown Skin Girl. Brown Skin Girl, your skin just like pearl. Like it's a song that she did with her daughter. Like I love the words. It's empowering, not just girls but women. Love your skin, that's it. Flaunt it, you know. And then there's another one that she sung for the men named King something another, like long live the king, you're a king and you know it. Like she's empowering the men that when a king, when stand up strong and you know, so I really loved when she ventured out into that. So I do see her really doing the empowerment of the Black community, which I'm very proud of. But then you do have some people out there that say them don't like Beyonce because of the whole Illuminati thing that them think she in.
For me, no. I don't see her as what do I call it? Empowered. Those two songs.
It's just those two songs I like from her. But
yeah. But as you did, I just say when me stop it, like the whole Illuminati, like I lost her there.
Yeah.
That's where I lost her. Yeah, and me just kind of did stop listening to her music because I always say, guys, and this is something I had to learn. So it's not like say we are come and we are condemn nobody and whatever. Like for us, we were once there where we open we ears to whatever, we listen whatever, but we have grown. So yeah, before me used to, but like no, because we just feel like them nah. Me not understand how these women even have children, because them not empower these young people who come. Either them or teach them of, you know, how many men they have our women. Like them just not add up, you know. So for me, other than those two songs,
there's no true.
Yeah.
It's just those two songs that she really do. And I say, all right.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more out there, guys, we wanna know, but
yeah. But if you know wanna not come for us, that's just our take.
Right?
Yeah.
So then we're gonna talk about the pop culture controversies now. So we do have some things like some shocking moments that happen and it stir debates and everything. So we're gonna be talking about that. I have the four here. You pick. Are you just pick? I'm me for pick. All the time I pick.
Check you.
Let's go with this one. All right, the blackface controversy in Hollywood. So various instances of blackface in Hollywood, such as the casting of white actors in roles intended for Black characters, sparked outrage and led to significant discussions about race and representation. This controversy has led to calls for more authentic representation and diversity in film and television, highlighting the importance of cultural sensitivity and accountability in the industry.
So what they're saying, like,
you have some white people say, "Yeah, man," and
wagwan.
And why never get the Black Jamaican to do it? Like, why? Like, why?
But don't you have like
why? Like, our motto is out of many one people, so we do have different races. But I guess what they're saying is probably because we don't watch movie, but maybe the viewers know some movies that say, you know, this would have more suits for a Black actor or something. For a Black character or something.
Yeah. For me, guys,
really
I don't think it matter.
It don't matter to me.
No, because honestly, guys, we say out of many one people, but you know what? It's because our people was still kind of hurt from
oppression and slavery.
Yes, so when sometimes we are gonna see things and we just are gonna pick it up because we don't get over the
because
trauma.
What would be a Black character? Like
exactly what the patois, the
like probably. Even if you're gonna say somebody grew up in the ghetto, you have white people who grew up in the ghetto too.
Guys, Canada ghetto.
You have white people
right now. You would have been surprised to see how we come from a third world country. we were raised better than a lot of these Canadians.
Canadians,
Yeah,
true.
can get to that Canada
So
too,
I don't
guys.
really know what you'd call a black
Mm-hmm.
character,
Character,
really,
yeah.
unless it's
Or no
a.
just wants to know one color for the role. I don't know.
I
Maybe.
don't know.
Me have
So,
a client, you know, it's like me never know so she was Jamaican. Like she got
mhm,
married to a Jamaican and she moved
yeah.
back home.
Mhm,
And one day, like me said to her, I said, "We are give me so much trouble for."
mhm.
Me only hear she say, "Me not give you no trouble." This I was.
You're frightened. Like I said, what?
Yeah, guys, and then I look into her chart. She's Jamaican.
She's Jamaican.
I said, "Wow."
Yeah, I don't really know what is a black character, guys.
Yeah.
So that one they kind of miss
Yeah.
me.
The 2022 Oscar slap.
Oh boy.
Will it outsider? I would have slapped him back.
Let's read for those who don't know.
Controversy. During the 2022 Academy Awards, Will Smith slapped comedian Chris Rock on stage after Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith shaved head, referencing
G.I.
G.I. Jane. Impact. This incident divided fans and industry insiders over the appropriateness of Smith's reaction
Yeah.
and the limit of comedic discourse.
Yes.
Some praised Smith for defending his wife,
Mhm.
while others condemned the act of violence, sparking debates about masculinity, mental health, and the role of comedy in addressing sensitive topics. Guys, honestly, I think that wasn't a joke for Chris Rock run, because we
True.
never
Boundaries.
maybe what if she was struggling? Well, yeah, it
She
was alopecia.
It was alopecia.
You know, so guys,
And aren't
remember,
they friends? Because that was the whole thing. They're friends, and he
yeah, no,
knows.
yeah. So
Right.
guys, my thing is that's a very sensitive thing for a female, and maybe Will know that she struggles, you know, with, you know, dealing with that. Maybe it's an insecurity. So
Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, even though I did a joke that I say I would have slapped him back.
Mm-mm.
I feel like Will just acted out of what impulse, like kinda like him never, you know, sis, you're never in our moment. Like this has happened to me before. Have you ever done something and then it's after you sit down and say, I shouldn't have?
Sis?
No. Answer yes or no. Huh?
Yeah, man. That's
Okay.
normal.
Yes. So
That's
I
normal.
feel like he acted, and then like after him do it, he felt so ashamed
But
because
before you even go there, like the reason why me I look, I know what you're saying, because what you say that's normal. But a lot of persons around that time, I remember vividly, they were saying, but yes, our wife, yes, but she and a wife here lose, get banned, and then something over. Because we all see how she treats him. We all say,
true.
she not pick up for him. If anything, as she him own an enemy, she will more try if it drop him low, like bring him low. So everybody I say, you better understand if it was a wife where did it for you or whatever, but she not nobody where you have to lose her reputation over. So I don't see how Will get up. So they must say like him probably did I feel him strength.
Because or maybe saying, felt like he wasn't a man, or maybe there was an incident in the relationship where she said, you know, stand up for her enough, or maybe and him, I don't know. Or maybe Will did a struggle with him own mental health and just act.
Somebody even said that a lot of persons were saying maybe because it's Chris Rock too, because had it been somebody else,
he couldn't do that. They would have deal with him up there. They would have deal. But I felt like they were both in the wrong. Chris Rock shouldn't bother run the joke there,
right?
And him shouldn't bother. He should just sit down in him little seat and shake
and this
him
go
little
back
head.
to what we were talking about earlier with the popcorn, the family. When somebody touch a family can,
yeah.
Like how do you respond?
Yeah, the case there. Sit down there little seat. Could I? If it wasn't for Chris Rock, remember Chris Rock run a joke?
Yeah.
You know, put him on you.
True.
Suppose Chris Rock did go press charges.
Oh God, would it feel now when him get the aim, get a health. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
Suppose, you know, like, and him after, I think he has anger issues.
Yeah, a lot of persons too. So how that may affect the culture. Now, a lot of persons might look at that and say to them boyfriend or them husbands to see that. And Susie Q said this where they could even step up to me. Do not influence the man them to do them something.
Guys,
there.
don't put your hands.
Don't.
Ladies, don't put your hands on man. Man, don't put your hands. When you're not putting the hands on one another.
Or not only that, don't push the man to say, okay, look how Will Smith stand up for his wife. Why you couldn't do that?
Go lick people, you crazy?
You don't do that.
No,
don't do that.
No. So yeah, that's not a good influence.
Right. So what? So you're saying then basically he should have just sat it out, even if he don't find the joke
deal
funny.
with it. Yeah, deal with it later because it's his friend.
Yeah.
Tell men we don't appreciate that, and if you like cut him off, you cut him off. And this your wife.
That's what I say.
Yeah, use your wife's situation, illness as a joke.
Them say frog say, a joke to you,
a debt
to somebody else. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take one.
Push up my finger.
I wouldn't read.
And you just read. You love reading. Say, she love. Hey, what I do him again? Look at this. Kanye West again. Beyonce.
Okay.
All right, guys.
So we jump on. What we have? Lee.
So we have Lee's stuff here, guys. Kali said she.
Guys, I don't know what is them give me because me not good pants.
So Kali said she wants us to have a little game with the pop culture, guys. So she wrote some names of some people, and we're supposed to describe each. She said 1 minute long, 30 seconds. So pick your 5, and I'm gonna pick my 5. How much I have? 3, 2. I'm gonna have 5. Okay. All right. Let us put on the timer. I wish my timer upon this.
Clock.
Where's the clock? Yes. Clock. Timer.
So wait, let me open me something first.
You say not gonna open it? 30 seconds. You need more than 30 seconds for this crime?
Not even can something there.
Alright, open it. Ready?
Wait. You ready?
No, you look like a gun. You look like a thugs.
Yeah.
You look like a gun bag.
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel? That's a cartel gun.
Guys, we don't know what we're going to do next, bro.
That's a cartel gun. Alright. Why me only have 4? One of them
must drop one when you laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, see, Terry, I'm find it.
Guys, we're not gonna get this.
All right. Click start. Oh my God. Jesus. Who should be married to like Nick Cannon? She married to Nick Cannon.
Mariah Carey?
Of course. Of course.
I think so if we act it.
No, you can talk about it to who the person or act. Yeah. Your turn. Your turn.
Oh.
Or you can sing a song with them though. I don't know.
I don't know this man. Oh yeah, I know this one.
What's the time ago? 22, 21, 18.
He have straight nose and
Michael
did
Jackson?
a lot of plastic surgery. Yes.
Michael Jackson. I just said straight nose. I know where this is going. All right.
My neck quite crick.
Jesus. Yeah. Come on, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna pull this set.
Start. What are you doing? What are you doing?
She wear a lot of pink.
Gaga?
No.
Cardi?
Boom, 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 bass. Got the super bass. Boom, 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 bass.
Pink?
Yeah.
Pink.
Boom, 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 boom,
Guys,
boom,
to me, film with them as something I guess.
Nicki Minaj.
Didn't I say that?
No, you said Cardi.
Oh, I thought I said Nicki.
No, you said Cardi.
Guys, see?
Your turn.
Music.
Or win, guys. Keep count.
She did a video, something there with what's her name?
Who?
The gospel, Michelle. She did a video. She was in
really?
Michelle video.
Doing what?
Singing. The gospel song.
Which gospel song?
Michelle.
Who named
from
Michelle?
the group.
Michelle as in Destiny's Child?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
When Jesus say yes?
Yes. Who is it? She did. She
Never
was
in that. She in that? When Jesus
Yes.
say yes.
Isn't it? Yes,
No, sir.
She's in it, sis, as a
Oh, she never sing.
No, she just came. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch the video.
She married to the big nose man then, and the big mouth. The top. What you call it? It's time ago.
Oh, that's something you had described to me. I think I Nicki Minaj had tell me about. Come again, talk.
Guys.
Beyonce?
Yeah. Oh. Guys. No.
But
This
think
girl.
Nicki Minaj she still at tell me about. Nicki Minaj coming out when Jesus say yes.
God. No. Mm-mm. They need your bed. Hurry up.
All right, this is easy.
Mm-hmm.
She was with Chris Brown one time. I know she had about 2 baby.
Chris Brown?
Yeah, she have a 2 kids she have or whatever, and she owned the Fenty line.
Oh, Riri.
Yeah.
Oh.
Baby, do you love me? Yes. So we know what 2 people.
He's very abusive.
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Very abusive. But I say beat Chris Brown beat her up, but never say that. You're very abusive. Sis, now get this.
No, you know.
Him young,
Mm-hmm.
force ripe. If he's an artist, him sing. He's Caucasian. Why you not get this? Oh, I can't describe him to you.
You sing one I sang.
But I don't know. Baby, oh, my favorite sing like baby.
No, Chris Brown sing that.
Oh,
no,
baby.
Me know we are talking. When you
time all up.
Me know you talk.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
He owns a store in Toronto.
Drake?
Mm-hmm.
Drake owns store in Toronto?
Mm-hmm. I mean, one store in the mall, Yorkdale Mall.
I never know that. So
Yeah.
is he there?
No. Where am I do there, sis?
I don't know. I can not pop in.
Anyways, guys, this was quite a challenging for somebody who is in the world but not of the world.
True, that is good.
Yes.
In the world, not of the world.
Yes, guys. So
I have a surprise question for you.
Yeah, no. After all that,
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us something about you
Mm-hmm.
that just by looking at you, just by watching the vlogs, we wouldn't know about you. Something that dig deep.
Guys,
dig deep.
That
we couldn't know. We couldn't know just by looking at you and watching your vlogs.
Guys, she don't normally have me a think. You should have me a think. What you could have.
So what are you trying to say?
Look, I can't tell. That I'm shy? No.
Who shy? Isabel put up with that who shut up. Who is shy?
Okay. That me shy.
You're not shy. Stop it, man.
What else, guys? Let me think. When can I look at me and no, can't tell. Okay. Maybe that I suffer with chronic pain. Yeah.
Okay, true.
Yeah. I do suffer with
that.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You can't really tell because I don't. Yeah. So that is one.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, one day I feel sorry for you. You did that at the supermarket?
Was it?
I don't remember. I meet it at the supermarket. I don't remember where. I think probably Home Center or one of them places. And you must have bend down for pick up.
Yes, guys.
And she said, sis, we can't move. I said, guys, I want to pull up my eyes. And I said, where there? I'm in a taxi. You don't hear me now. I take a Uber, come. Where there?
Guys, because it's like I bend down and
took her. Yeah.
Guys, I almost fell to the ground. Yeah. So, yes, guys, I suffered. Let me go find something for you now. Oh, God.
And that's a wrap.
No, we need a question for you. Okay, guys. Okay, let me think what I can ask her.
Yeah, think.
Okay, because I find you, as a pretty. No, I'm not gonna say all of that. Like, what is? I don't know if I've ever asked you this, but what's one of your? Yeah, I think I asked you that already.
Repeat question, guys.
Okay, what are you most fearful of as a millennial now? Come like you see, because a lot of young people watching and you have a lot of single people watching you.
Okay.
What are you most fearful of as a millennial, as a young person, as a single mom in the dating ring right now? Like, what is one of what you're most fearful?
Good question.
Mm-hmm.
Easy, very easy. That's very easy for me because it's something that it's triggering for me is finding that right person who will love and treat my daughter as if it's their own. Like, suppose you can tell that, is a step parent or whatever, like sync over time. It's just finding that person that she can have a good relationship with, that person that will actually be a role model, that person that will actually set a benchmark for her, for herself, so that when she grow up, even though she doesn't have her biological dad, but she has this father figure that show her the way in which a woman should be treated by looking at how he treated her mom. So then she uses that and she know what to go out and look for. And not only that too, somebody who, as me said, the world is a cruel place. Like, me can trust around my daughter.
Yeah, because that's
me not here say you molest her, you rape her, things like
so
that.
like
So
that's your fear.
that is my fear.
Okay.
Because she's getting older.
Yeah.
She's 11, she'll develop and things like that. So
Okay. Okay.
yes.
And guys, why I may like to ask her questions in relation, in regards to the relationship part. There's a lot
because I realize
there's a lot of young people, or there's a lot of people out there now where they struggle
in the same situation
as you, and maybe they're looking at you as
inspiration.
Yeah. And you do have a lot of people on the media who, when you post certain things, they will say, that they can relate. True. And stuff, so if they have people like me and you, I give them the
both sides.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you have the married side and then you have the single mom, kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay. It was a good one.
It was a good one. Yes, guys, I can't wait for we sit down with the 12 with episode 12.
She can't wait for episode 12. I can't wait for the episode where you guys get to see what it should have been today.
Listen,
stick and stay for next week. We do have a guest for next week.
And we are hoping that we will have her for the next. So that would probably be episode 11. Yes. So we will do a little shuffle. Yes, guys. But
right, guys, it's been good.
Yep.
It's been great. Next week episode, it's gonna be good. Yes. For those who have been, do we tell them, give them a sneak peek?
What?
So they can stick around to see. Like I was like, for those who have been where you just had to do something, like you just get up one morning and just never feel right. And in that moment, it could have been either left or right. Stick and stay for next week to see how that, played out for our guests.
Guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Guys, you guys know the ropes. Remember to turn your post notification on.
Yes.
So anytime we drop a podcast, you will be the first to be notified.
Yes.
Remember, give us a thumbs up because we deserve it. Keep interacting with us in the comment section, guys. We might not, interact as much as we would like to, but we are reading the comments. We're posting them weekly on our Instagram platform. And guys, if you're not following us on Instagram, you could find the Naked Truth podcast.
No, the Naked Truth Therapy.
The Naked Truth Therapy on Instagram. You could find As Told by Amanda and myself, Lifestyle with Yoli. You could head over and so we can so we know who,
Yeah.
yes, supporting us. So
And let's build our community.
Yes.
Share it with your friends. Share if you see
Yes.
a topic that you know your friend
yes,
going through or whatever, share it with them that you know
Yes.
they can benefit from.
yes, sharing is caring. So
Yes.
make us say you care for it.
Sharing is caring.
Oh
So you
God.
have to share it.
Exactly. Yes. So thank you guys. See you all next
Bye.
week. Bye.